This is a message for those of you who believe that the Nation of Islam is a black supremacist or anti-Semitic organization. This is the official newspaper of the Nation of Islam, of the followers of Minister Louis Farrakhan. On the back page of Farrakhan newspaper, which was originally called Muhammad Speaks, there's a section called the Muslim Program. Says what the Muslims want and what the Muslims believe. Part 8 of what the Muslims believe says, we believe in justice for all, whether in God or not. We believe as others that we are due equal justice as human beings. We believe in equality as a nation of equals. We do not believe that we are equal with our slave masters in the status of freed slaves. We recognize and respect American citizens as independent peoples, and we respect their laws which govern this nation. Now, that's in bold print. Okay? We recognize and respect American citizens as independent people, and we respect their laws which govern this nation. Now, let me see if there's anything else important regarding black supremacy. Go out and get this paper, by the way. It's very informative. You want to know what's going on in the black collective. This will be able to give you some insight. Not only that, really, I mean, all over the world. You can learn about non-whites all over the world. Here's a news from Cairo about wearing Muslim headscarves wrapped in controversy. This is news from Cairo, Egypt. Here's information from Bogota. Agribusiness tricked blacks out of land. That means the blacks in Bogota, Colombia, were tricked out of land, huh? Norway launches campaign against cluster bombs. Fiji media shuts down to protest coup gag orders. See, that's what you call world news. Here's a open letter to George Bush from Minister Farrakhan. Some information on prison reform, because the Nation of Islam has a prison reform program. Here's information on Hugo Chavez, and just a very good article on Hugo Chavez in Venezuela. Let's see. Drunk driving and racism are lost in Hollywood scandals, by Michael Crow. This is interesting. It's an article about Mel Gibson and the I guess racism that was surrounding his drunk driving incident. Some things that he must have said. But here's the interesting thing here. Michael Crow, the guest columnist of the newspaper, says here that where did I see? And these are his words, I quote, "Even as a Jew, it is far more important to me to address the problem of drunk driving than to identify celebrities as anti-Semites," in reference to Mel Gibson. He's saying that in this article that everybody made such a big scandal over Mel Gibson and his quote anti-Semitic comments unquote, but nobody really talked about the issue of him drunk driving. So here's a Jew saying that, again, even as a Jew, it is far more important to me to address the problem of drunk driving than to identify celebrities as anti-Semites. This is a good article written by a Jew in a so-called anti-Semitic black supremacist newspaper. Wow. What's going on with that? Okay. That's it. Stay strong in the struggle.